I'm going live.
Go live.
Okay, so we're just gonna
But I
make
can't
this as
see
a
it.
the browser. We said bookmark this.
Yeah.
Oh, look, you can see me. I'm live. Oh, am I supposed to move that?
No, you're not. It's supposed to move on its own.
I'm so sorry.
So, there's remotes for them.
Okay.
They're all in the boxes. Yeah.
So this one works.
We also found out that you really only need one remote, and that you can make it
yeah.
control all of them.
We were trying because it would go to maybe walk away from each other.
Yeah.
So do we want to look at the live stream to see?
I don't really care what's on the live stream. I just want to see how many we can get and how we need to
at the same
access it
time,
at
you
the
mean?
same time. Yeah.
Oh.
Because if we have 12 rooms going, that's 12 cameras going.
Okay.
Um,
Can I start your live stream?
No, because it's already started.
It says it's not. It's not. You didn't finish
This
it.
is a different computer.
Yeah, I was talking about this one. Honestly, think I was gonna actually get up? No.
Yes, you can start it. Colin, I don't care.
Thanks.
Don't care.
Thanks. Go live.
I don't know where I went wrong.
That's how I'm like, wait a minute, am I
Okay.
doing it? Am I not doing it?
Have you updated Chrome?
No.
You need to.
Okay.
I didn't update Chrome.
Yeah, you did. I watched you.
Did I? Really?
I don't remember now.
I did not.
What I do know is that you don't actually, maybe you don't have to.
All right.
I didn't update it on that one yet.
No, I just did, but and I was having an issue that I thought updating it would help
We're
with.
going live. My ceiling looks free.
There's a lot of ceiling looks in here.
Yeah.
Ceiling vibes.
Check. So that's to the bookmark.
And I want to make sure that like there's a way that we can distinguish between the lives.
In terms of what?
Who's viewing what. So like our virtual conference, if we're able to make it go live, people can select which room they want to go into.
Well, you should
So-
be able to name it. Like name it the name of the
Okay.
class.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Well, I named mine was like test number 8 or something like that.
We should, but we should name it the name of the class and then the
Mhm.
same code across the board. So name it the name, you know, project manager for writers 4583, and they're all 4583, so that we can go back to get any data that we want to pull and to differentiate it from the next
Maybe
year.
let's do it the date. So that way we know which ones are Fridays, which
Okay.
ones are Saturdays,
That's a good idea.
and which ones are Sundays.
Let's also add the room number to it.
But what
So-
if the room number changes?
Yeah, the
Because
room number
sometimes
could
the room
change.
number changes and they're
It's-
like, this person is now in this
Live,
room.
but
Are they going to be
Okay.
doing this at
So
the right before the class starts?
that's what we're trying to figure out.
Hmm.
So,
So if
Okay,
you-
so
if
yeah,
you- if you
two of
type
them
in
are
just the
tests.
name, because that, I mean, if you have the name of the session,
Mhm.
that way anyone who's viewing it can see all the schedule and just find the
Mhm.
name and then be able to click on that
yeah.
and do it. And then that
Yeah,
way,
I can
if
see
you add the
everybody's
date,
thing.
or you can even just say Friday 2025.
Yeah.
Instead of putting in the actual date if we wanted.
Because
That way you can see, oh, this was Fridays, this was Saturdays.
my other thought is that maybe we don't name it the name of the class right away, and we name it the time, date, room, because we can compare it to the schedule later on and go through and rename
But
it.
for viewers going in, it's easier for them to
If-
find it if it's the name.
If they go in through Sessionize, it doesn't matter because
Oh,
we
'cause they're
have
already
a way to
selecting it
link
for
Oh, link the title
the
of the
live
class
stream.
to
Well,
the
not
live-
even the live stream, like on the schedule itself. If you click the class, you can
Oh.
link the live stream link.
Okay.
And so, yeah,
Um,
that way we don't have to go around changing a bunch of things because each setup's just going to stay in the room.
so
So-
are the remember how we have
Mhm.
moderators that like 5 minutes till
Mhm.
we're going to have moderators and they'll be doing this?
So the hope is that we'll have moderators for everyone.
Mhm.
I don't know that we will have that many people volunteer.
Mhm.
So we're going to train both the presenters and the moderators.
Mhm.
That way, God willing, there is 2 people that have some semblance of knowledge
But
in every room.
remember how you had people that were like, in order for them to
Mhm.
meet their volunteer requirement, we could be like, we also want you to moderate. Like you're only
Yeah.
teaching 3 classes, or what's the
Yeah.
thing for the free? Is it 3 classes?
Yeah.
3
So
classes.
you're only teaching 2 classes. Can you moderate 4 classes? These are the ones we have. And that way we could take care of the moderation. And then if somebody gets sick or if something
Yeah.
happens, floaters like me could just float around and
So we've got a couple of options with that. The people that are not fully comped, there is not a volunteer requirement for them.
okay.
Several of them have said, yes, I still want to do other things and be involved and whatnot. And I have not had a chance to take a look at the breakdown of what that looks like because 100 people submitted and there's like 6 different things that people opted in for volunteer possibilities.
And then we
And-
also have the scholarship recipients. Because
How exactly is scholarship supposed to work?
In what sense?
Yeah.
I know 0 about scholarships.
So basically, it shouldn't affect your budget very much because we don't offer very many of them, and basically those people are just getting.
And we already have
Yeah.
money to cover them.
And
They just
it's
go to the
covered by
class.
How
something
many
else, and
are there?
not very many.
but it's not room and board. It's just the classes
It's
at
the
dinner.
it's the conference.
Well,
yeah.
It's a full ride
Yeah.
to the conference, not including add-ons and
Yeah.
stuff. It is done through a grants and things like
Yeah.
that. Doesn't affect our budget.
So you might
Last
suggest
year,
Pam.
last year we had
Okay.
1. Is the
Okay.
answer? It was just
And then we have the person
ones
that
are-
won last year's.
Right.
Um,
Queen Callisto.
Are we currently making, when we're streaming this, are we going to have it as a private stream
yes.
or an unlisted stream so that way only those with the link can watch it?
That second one.
Private.
Yeah, private.
Um,
Only you and people you choose can watch it.